we know we got enough. Okay. Do a little bit of electrical work. We're gonna put in a box. We're gonna run some home runs. Oops. Run some home runs. We're gonna run lights, 14-2 for lights, 12-2 for outlets. Or run a line, a feeder line for a mini split.
But I've been through the fire and come out alive, and there's no more fear in my eyes. Oh, now I'm rising.
So we're going to start by mounting this electrical box. So this is a 100 amp box, and we are going to be running power off of a separate breaker inside of the house. And he's really only going to have the mini split, some lights, and 3 runs of outlets outside in the garage. So this will be plenty for power distribution for this case.
You can't stop me. All the blood, sweat, and sacrifice. Oh, I paid the dearest price. And no shortcuts here for destiny. I'll take the long way proud. Oh, I know what I've earned, and now it's my turn. Lighting the fuse, let it burn. My time is rising, and you can't bring me down. Can't stop me now. Can't stop me now. My feet have come too far for you to tie them to the ground. Can't stop me now. Can't stop me now. Set my sights on where I'm going. I ain't turning back around. Can't stop me. Can't stop me now. No, 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 no. You can't stop me now. This is the calm before the storm. You know what's coming, so be warned. You can't stop me now. You can't stop me now. Although my feet have come too far for you to tie them to the ground. Can't stop me now. You can't stop me now. Set my sights on where I'm going. I ain't turning back around. Can't stop me. Oh yeah, can't stop me now. No, 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 you can't stop me.
So we're using a 3/4 inch hole saw to put holes in for the electrical runs. So what we're doing is running home runs for lights and then each of the electrical circuits. So we're not electricians. This is completely a DIY home version, but I've been around some electricians, so I tried to pick up on some of the stuff that they've done. Just make sure we wire staple within 6 inches of the boxes and anywhere it comes in and out of a hole. And I know somebody's going to probably get on here and correct me, but that's what we did. We did have to have an electrical inspection, which was passed. So we want to make sure that the wires coming into the electrical box, the breaker box, are wire stapled, and when they go through in this next video, the next release of our electrical video, you'll see wiring the breaker box. We actually have insulators and wire protectors so they don't get scraped on the edge of the box where they come through. Now we're drilling holes in the exterior where the contractor put the boxes for the electric. We've got to drill a hole and run the wires through, and you'll see when we run wires later on, we'll actually run out the hole and then run a second wire so we can keep all the lights in series here. Now these 12-2 home runs, we're going to run into a GFCI. We mounted all the electrical boxes 4 feet off the ground in the garage because he's going to have workstations and some floor storage and things like that around the edges of the walls. So we wanted to make sure that they were accessible. And just because of the location in the garage and the possibility that his vehicles are going to be wet and things like that, we've got GFCIs at the beginning of every run to protect that that group of outlets. So we're running a 10-2 for a mini split that he's going to use in the garage to keep it reasonable temperature. The mini split will only be 110 volt because he's not going to use a very big unit. For right now, we're just going to run it, get everything wire stapled, and poke it through the back, and just put an outdoor disconnect for the condensing unit. And it's starting to get dark on us, so this will probably be the end of this video. So we'll release another video, or I'll release another video that is the second day where we're wiring outlets, completing connections within the breaker box, running the main 444 service wire through the wall and up conduit, and then there'll be a final one where we're making a connection in the house and kind of seeing the finished product. So those videos will be to come in the future. Really appreciate all you guys watching, and subscribe and like the channel, and we look forward to seeing you back here for the next video. Thanks.